For me, this piece has always been something that opens up more questions than answers. The piece has a really curious presence to it. There's kind of familiar and unfamiliar elements to it, and it also has a lot of playful mystery to it as well. When we think about 20th century American sculpture, there's a very kind of clear and almost a dictated narrative. And this can be really interpreted in different ways, and that's what's beautiful about abstract sculpture. This form itself almost feels like a branch of a tree. I think there's a sense of humor in the work, and I think there's a sense of uncertainty. And I think this sculpture helps remind us of the openness and the possibilities of things. Arlene is an American artist based in New York. From speaking with Arlene, I know that she's interested in the elements of the sculpture to have a sense of discovery. Arlene is interested in creating forms that are open to interpretation. A big part of her career, she was making sculptures that were, smaller than human scale. This piece kind of symbolizes this impasse where she's scaled up. She made this piece for Madison Square Park.
Yeah, full steam ahead. An exhibition in Madison Square Park in almost the center of Manhattan. 60,000 people a day flow through there. And I wanted to use the notion of people flowing and how flowing and movement are part of my sculptures always. So all of those are things I think about: movement of people, movement of material, flowing of molten cast iron into a mold. I don't demand that people have an emotional attachment to my work. I prefer people casually having an experience with something, and in this case, in Milwaukee, where it's a trail, that people might see the thing more than once and start to be mildly curious and get ever more curious.
Thanks for watching The Arts Page. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more stories of art in our community.